Just staying in there, taking on the double teams, and just holding my gap and making plays when I'm able to make them.
Do you ever, not jealous, but do you ever kind of say, well, why aren't more people talking about what I do or what other people do? Do you ever think like that?
No, not really. I'm not really that kind of guy. Honestly, I'm just trying to help out the team the best that I can, and where the credit goes, it doesn't really matter to me as long as we're winning. Yeah, I think it's the dream of anyone that plays football to be able to play in a game like this, and this game in particular. So, and coming from a hometown, it definitely means a lot.
How many tickets do you have to get for out there?
What we're allowed.
Is there a lot of people here that want to come out and see you specifically play? Or?
I guess the majority of the people that will be coming for me is family. So. It's just one of those things where Travis and Coach Chiswick as well just emphasize the opportunity that we have in front of us, not really comparing us to the 04 and getting back and all that kind of stuff, but just mainly that, we have the opportunity out there and we need to make the best shot at what we got.
Lache Seastrunk is playing you, for the Oregon Scout team. You think he'd play you?
I don't think I'm gonna answer that one, but I mean, if he was out there, I think it'd be another good game. Might play against Marcus Lattimore. He's a great running back, and going Lattimore, that'd be even better because there's a lot of different things that need to be cleared up in that area. But he's a good guy. So if I played against him, it'd be fun.
Did you spend much time with Lache?
I spent the majority of the time probably with Lache more than Marcus Lattimore. Lache probably closer than Marcus Lattimore, just because we have the same visit sometimes. But he's a good guy, and we're just happy that he picked the spot that he wanted to go to.
Is it crazy you guys ended up both on the same teams that are going after the championship?
Yeah, it's the same thing about Marcus Lattimore. Going against him in the championship. So this is even bigger. So it's just one of those things where top running backs, seem to play each other in special games. So it's just fun right now. First day of practice, he was more relaxed because he knew that, this practice just get rushed off of. He was more laid back than normal, but his mindset and the way that he teaches us and how he does things is really pretty impressive because every week he gets us ready. We see everything we need to see from the defense, and he makes sure that we know everything that's going to go on, what's going to happen, and which quarter. And he just has a really genius ways about him. He really shows it, throughout the quarters and throughout the game. So he's a great guy. He's a great offensive coordinator. He's just one of those guys that he knows everything when it's about to happen. And then before the game, he tells us exactly what's going to happen. And when we go out there, we see the exact same thing he's talking about. He watches film and he pauses it. He shows us where they're going to be, where he thinks they're going to be, and how they're going to line up. And he'd be right. So it's just like we just better listen to him because he knows exactly what he's talking about. So it's easy to just be able to listen and go out and do what he asks us to do. If the play that he called doesn't work and he drew it up, I think he's going to go back and fix it. I think he's going to be a little harder on himself than normal coaches. I think he's been that way through his whole lifetime. And I've seen him, get upset about, a marker not working because he needed the marker to work so he can draw the play up. And it's just little things that, he does that you'd be like, I'm shocked because, you could just easily get another marker. But he wanted that marker. So, he's a great guy and he's funny and we just love him because he really shows us that he cares about the game and us and he wants to give us every advice that we can to win. And he spends the majority of his time, making that happen for us.
Yeah. What do you think about his gum chewing during the game?
That's like Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan just constantly. So it's just one of those great things.
Team do a good Malzahn impression?
Cody Burns. If you ever need some impressions from anybody on the team, Cody Burns the guy.
Everybody.